Nigeria, hear what God has to say to you. Your cup is full. The enemy has had enough leeway, enough blood of my saints. Nigeria, hear what God has to say to you. Your cup is full. The enemy has had enough leeway, enough blood of my saints has been shed. Now is the time of my visitation. I have heard the cries of my people. Those that plundered your resources are about to be judged. Yes, many shall disappear and not be heard of. Men that once made you quake in fear, I am judging their wickedness. I am exposing those that have sponsored the terrorists that terrorized the nation for decades. I am exposing and judging those that have collaborated with the terrorists to unleash pain upon your people. I will rid you of human sacrifices for money. Those that trade in human body parts for wealth, them will I judge with harsh judgment. Those that have chased your skilled sons and daughters to other nations as economic refugees will soon be judged. Lift up your eyes and see the triumphant return and entry of your children from the nations of the earth, from where they have been scattered to. It shall be like the return of my people, the Jews, to their land. Your sons and daughters are returning with pride and joy back home. Yes, to rebuild a new nation. Nigeria shall no longer be scorned at by the rest of the world. You shall be a pride of Africa. I'm raising for you a leader like Moses, who shall deliver you from the hands of Pharaoh. Through his hands shall you know peace again. Through his hands shall you enjoy prosperity again. Through him shall your children learn my ways. Through him shall you be united as one people in one nation. What was impossible shall become possible. My church shall be united and shall speak as one voice. And I shall honor all that sake. My church shall have peace and prosperity. The gospel shall be preached as never before. O Nigeria, I prepare you for such a time as this. Yes, to make you my witness to the nations. Though for a season you have experienced birth pains, but now you will rejoice as you see the outcome of the travail of your soul. Out of you I will send people to Asia and the Middle East to bring my elect back to me, says the Spirit of God.
Of this month into the house of God. Put it in prayers. The Lord is going to move for our sake in this country.
Amen.
The Lord is going to move for our sake. I see a threshold of intercession rising. And I see a ladder. Feedback will start coming. Yes. By the Spirit of God, this year, I thought others are saying there's a casting. And remember I told you last year the things that happened in this year. It's going to increase in April. The height of it is going to be in April. Remember I told you, I said people are going to begin to curse the government, curse others, that there's going to be protests here, dragging there. And it was because God showed me. I started telling you before even November, December. Be sensitive in the spirit. The Lord told me that those who participate in that thing, where they say, oh, this year is so bad, and everybody is cursing the year, the Lord said they will exempt themselves from the healing that's about to come from the middle of this calendar year. Meanwhile, I already explained to you last year that this year will truly begin from July, because we are still in last year in the spirit. Those who follow me, you won't be surprised by what's happening. 2023 season was the season of grasshoppers. And the grasshopper was to wage war against what? The storehouses, the finances of people. And how did I tell you that it's going to wage war? Through siege. Now you see a siege. Government is now putting ban on this. Siege, anything that should bring financial benefit, there's going to be siege. But what did God say about next year? It's going to be what? The year of what? Healing. And healing comes with restoration. Ah, yeah. Listen to this word. Rejoice. Your Redeemer is near. Rejoice.
I am going to lead Nigerian pensioners naked. I mean, naked. When we are going to protest, we are going to go naked on the streets to ram down this, so that the world will see the Nigerian pensioners in Nigeria are demonstrating naked. If they like, they will arrest us and say, why do you go naked on the streets? In Nigeria, governments don't think about the poor people. They only think about themselves.
I want to also every Nigerians that things are now working fine and that by August ending, fuel will be sold 100 naira per liter.
People are hungry back home. For me, to be honest with you, Mr. Speaker, there is nothing to celebrate.
Oh, you're saying we should not celebrate
we should
democracy?
be looking at celebrating food security. We should be looking at celebrating access to health care. So we should be looking at celebrating. There are a lot of things to celebrate. We know that we have had unbroken. Excuse me, please. I need to be protected. I need to be protected, Mr. Speaker.
You are protected, but democracy is what is protecting you.
So
democracy has given you that place you are standing.
We have on this floor.
To be a parliamentarian, it's democracy that gave you that platform. Are you saying you are not celebrating it?
What has it, how has it impacted? We need it to move a step further. We need it to move a step further. If I am here and it has brought me here, how has it impacted my own people? That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, thank you very much.
So please,
thank you.
We are celebrating, I am celebrating.
Hello, beloved, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and I believe you heard everything that these two great men of God has to say concerning our nation, Nigeria, and straight warning to our politicians. Like he said, Nigeria, your cup is full. And may God help us in this country called Nigeria. Because they said a lot of things, and before we continue with this video, I want you to help me do something. If you have not done that, please pause this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and also make sure you turn on your post notification button, that bell, so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified, and God will continue to bless you. On this channel, we always encourage you, pray for our country, Nigeria. Seriously, you and I know what we are going through at this critical moment. Unless you are in politics, unless you are a politician, unless you are enjoying the taxes of innocent Nigerians without conscience and you don't even care, no matter what happened. You know what the country, the level that we are in at this critical moment. The man of God listed a lot of things from the beginning. Your cup is full. Politicians who are there sponsoring all these herdsmen, Boko Haram, to terrorize innocent citizens. Your cup is full. Those who don't want Nigeria to get better, no matter what, their work is to destroy the country, and they use that image of saying that Nigeria is going forward. God is waiting for you. God is going to punish you. Listen to this prophet and know what God can do. Know that you can live in this world forever. People are going through a lot of things at this critical moment. Seriously, this is not the kind of country we pray for. This is not the kind of country we wish for. This is not what we bargain for. But the level that we are in right now is uncalled for. And this is not what we should be jubilate or celebrate. But in Nigeria, no, we don't have shame. Our politicians don't have shame. Even they are doing what is wrong, they will keep pretending, try to deceive themselves and project their image of corruption. And so now that is please. I don't know who do us this one. That is just the truth about it. Who do us this one? This should be a message to our politicians. Who do us this one, I beg? Why are you people treating us this way? There is no state in Nigeria you can travel freely. Like for now, no state in Nigeria that you can travel freely. Even if you want to travel, you have to pray, do novena. Even you waking up a day in Nigeria is blessing. It's enough for you to go and do Thanksgiving. Every year, I think they should give certificate of survivor to all citizens of the country because of how things are being done in our nation, Nigeria. Politicians are treating us the way they want. They are ruling us as if we don't have the power. And the only thing I want them to know is that the power belongs to the people is because the citizens they don't even care. The citizens don't know what they are doing, especially the youth. That is why we allow these politicians to be misbehaving. If you hold them accountable, they will vomit everything. Somebody said that our wealth of the country, Nigeria, they are in the pockets, bank accounts of our ex and present politicians. That is what they know how to do. The wealth that they can use to develop the country. Rather, they keep borrowing, keep sharing. That is the best thing our politicians can do. That is the best thing all those who claim to rule Nigeria can do. And we think things will get better with this set of people. No, we need peace in our country, Nigeria. We need security everything to be okay and fine in Nigeria. The economy should be booming in Nigeria, but because of corruption, because of the sense of leadership that they develop for each other, because of how they behave, that is where we are today. They try to enrich themselves and their children and to make life better for themselves. That is all. You and I are not in the agenda. Do you think that politicians care for you? Do you think that they don't even care for you? That is just the truth about it. That is just the truth about it. They don't care for you. If anything happens to you, it's none of their business. These people don't really care. And I wish we wake up from our slumber and tell them that the power belongs to the people, not to all these wicked, heartless politicians we have today. Somebody said that some other leaders from other countries, they use their brain to develop their country, but in Africa, and specifically Nigeria, they don't think like that. Their own is just to borrow, steal, accumulate, share, give their children, and that is all. Nothing good is coming out of every government we have today in Nigeria. And we think we should be quiet. You think we should not be pained. May God help us in this country. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, try subscribe, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and also make sure you turn on your post notification button so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Remember, God will continue to bless you. Pray for our country, Nigeria, and pray for God's intervention. Bye for now, and I will see you soon in the next video.